Welcome to Virginia Tech, and you've said your prayers, little one, because it's time for Enter Sandman. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me as always, and this will send chills up your spine. It's time for Enter Sandman. The returner will field it and try to do some business. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the first crack at it here. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
The inside handoff. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Hokies want to crank the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field, and they'll go to work for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know what...
Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. He'll pull it down and run. Finds a crease at the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This Nevada offense really has it going. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Running into the open space. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. And the Hokies will hustle to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Rooks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Hokies line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Nevada. They've made it to the middle of the season, #1 team in the land, but now is when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with offense, defense, special teams, complete unit so far. But Jesse, 7 games in, we ain't crowning a national champion.
No doubt about it. And listen, they've looked good for most of the first half of the year. Obviously, that's why they've got that number beside their name now. But when you're the #1 team, all that means is the games get bigger and bigger as you go. So still lots of meat on the bone for this team.
The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Nevada trying to convert the 4th down. Trying play action. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Nevada!
And I tell you what, this is part of the field. Once you start getting in the red zone and the field shrinks, you got more big bodies on the field. The running threat is real. Tight ends come on the field, and what happens? Run a little play action off of it, get it to the big fella. Nice plucking it out of the sky, getting the touchdown.
Nevada, 14. Virginia Tech, 0.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Lets it fly. Soft spot in the middle. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Catch in the middle. It's worthy. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football, and this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming.
Here we go.
From the gun. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. 2nd and 10 here. Wants to go up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Nevada. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And he takes this from it, and the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Nevada! Fitted in the window for the score.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
28, Virginia Tech, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistake.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He's got his man. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's worthy. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw on 3rd. And it won't make the connection going for the big play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's got it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Got room to work. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Firing to the right, complete. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Now sliding to his left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. PAT unit on the field. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Rooks. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Defense.
Defender got caught a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Worthy.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Worthy. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got a man. It's Rooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get him down inside the 5, and this offense powering toward a score. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The snap sets up the throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
35, Virginia Tech, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just won. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on second and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got room at the 35. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. This Nevada offense really has it going. Wide receiver comes in motion. After the run, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Off play action on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. The short hands, it's Worthy. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. With the catch, it's Worthy. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. 1st down for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
They're working that left side. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Nevada just needs a few inches here on 3rd down. Gonna look downfield again. Working that wide receiver screen. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Under fire. Got the 1st down himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Nevada! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking to pass, it's Cummings. Got it in the middle, it's Wolf.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Westbrook. So now it's 2nd and long. They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try.
What a catch along the right sideline as he makes a huge play. The Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback couldn't quite make the connection on the last play. That brings up 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Day. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Nevada trying to convert the 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to pass, it's coming. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Westbrook. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Wolf. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Makes the grab. Tackled there by the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. On the move, he fires. Finds a man on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Here we go.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gets it past the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's coming. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the point after is good.
Nevada, 59. Virginia Tech, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wolf. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.